So that's why I generally don't weigh in, because people assume that with my title as master distiller that I am right.
Yeah.
And that's not true.
Perfect timing, because we selected Buffalo, we selected Eagle, but we're having a little trouble here on the gold.
Okay.
We've dialed it down to 2, and I would love to kind of get your opinion on. We've done about 150 single barrels in the last 6 years.
Nice.
And have gotten really
That's a lot of
into
single
it.
barrels.
It's a lot of single barrels. So Tampa, just in general, is a great bourbon market.
Now, have you picked all of those?
Every single one.
Nice.
And that's a huge thing for me. I won't get blind ship barrels. It's important to me to be able to taste everything, pick everything, and I think the consumer at the end of the day trusts that.
Here's my rule. Now, I'll do it differently if you'd like, but my rule is generally I will fill out a form and I will provide my objective comments.
Okay.
And then in a little tiny number, I will rank them.
Okay.
And I only share that when the group aligns. When we're creating a blend for the standard release, there's a target. But when we're picking for a single barrel, there's a preference. So that's very different.
Yeah.
So that's why I generally don't weigh in, because people assume that with my title as master distiller that I am right.
Yeah.
And that's not true. So
I like it.
That's the way I like to explain it.
No, that's great. All right, so revisiting one here.
I want to liberate my tongue.
Yep.
First sip is always a little different than the ones that follow.
Oh, I get such a bright nose from one. And then, like I kind of mentioned already, but on the second one, I get more of like a spice profile nose.
Really interesting. So my comments are categorically the same. I absolutely get more, I tend to break these down to invective terms, which might be, take the glamour part away from it, but I get more of the hemicellulose components. So when you char wood, certain flavors come from hemicellulose. It's one of the wood structures. Cellulose, hemicellulose, lignins, and tannins. So caramel, butterscotch come from the hemicellulose.
Okay.
And then baking spices, including vanilla. So clove, cinnamon, vanilla come from the lignins.
Okay.
So I get more out of the first one. I get more of the butterscotch, toffee notes, sweeter nose, and I get more of the baking spices out of that. And that's what I heard both of you say in slightly different terms. To me, aroma is usually the most powerful. And for every sip I take, I will sniff it 10, 15 times.
Yeah.
Because I can learn more about the whiskey that way. But if the flavor, more importantly, the finish falls flat, it's what you remember.
Yeah.
So it's that last, connection that tells you whether you want another sip or another pour or not. So to me, the finish.
100%. I put a star on 2 for that fact, that I thought that it had more character coming from the finish.
It's got oak.
Yeah.
A little more oak.
Yeah.
Which is late in the game. It's got some viscosity, some a velvety texture. Mm-hmm. I say viscosity. The more glamorous way to do it is called velvety texture.
Yeah.
But it's viscosity. So
yeah.
So those are some of the things. But they're both really good.
Oh, absolutely. 2's the winner. 2's the winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
E? Yep. All right.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Danny, you're the man.
That was fun.
That was awesome.
A lot of my, bourbon geek friends only want to drink whiskey at barrel proof, and I think they're wrong. And the best thing to do is, if you ever have a really high proof whiskey, cut it. If it's 140, cut it to 120, 180, and taste those whiskeys. You will not believe they're the same. And to me, the sweet spot, it varies. It's right about 110. A small block of super clear ice. And it does 2 things. There's slow dilution, because when you have cloudy ice, it means there's air in it and it melts really fast. Clear ice will stay whole longer, so you'll get temperature, and it creates incredible viscosity and velvety texture. Mm-hmm. And when cold whiskey hits your tongue, it sort of flashes, and I think you can really flavor more. I've experimented with same whiskey, you know, with a couple drops of water. Everything I do is an experiment.
Yeah.
It seems. So, standard answer is that's like asking me which one of my children I love the more, and
you have to pick a favorite kid.
And I have an answer, but I never share it.
Yep.
Not true.